Cooperation between Finland and the United States in cyber defense deepens. Finland and the United States have recently deepened their cooperation in the field of cyber defense. On January 24, 2024, they approved and signed a letter of intent, LOI, on advanced cyber partnership in Helsinki. The event was hosted by the Finnish Defence Forces Deputy Chief of Staff Operations, Major General Kari Nisula, and the United States was represented by the Deputy Director of United States European Command, USOCOM, Plans and Operations Directorate, Brigadier General James D. Cleet. The LOI is based on a shared vision of developing cyber defense to respond to the increased threats of today's world. It facilitates cooperation in 5 lines of effort: policy, interoperability, training, capability development, and cyber operations. This cooperation is vital in the global cyber operating environment. The countries had signed a Defense Cooperation Agreement, DCA, in December 2023, which further deepens the partnership between their militaries and enables deepening cooperation in all security situations. Defense cooperation with the United States has already continued for decades, and they have also conducted planning and trained in combating cyber threats together for a number of years. Both Major General Nisula and Brigadier General Cleet emphasized the importance of international cooperation in cyber defense and the prevailing security environment. They noted that cyber threats do not respect traditional national borders, which is why international partners are needed in building security. In a press release, Finnish Defence Forces report, Finland is developing its bilateral partnership with the United States in cyber defense. To confirm the operation, the parties approved and signed a joint cyber defense cooperation document, Letter of Intent, LOI, in Helsinki today, January 24. The leader of the event was the Chief of Operations of the Defense Forces, Major General Kari Nisula. From the United States, Brigadier General James D. Cleet and his entourage participated in the event. International cooperation is essential in the global cyber environment. The Finnish Defence Forces actively participates in international cooperation and training activities in accordance with the National Cybersecurity Strategy and its own action plan. Cooperation is carried out both multilaterally and bilaterally. The United States is Finland's close bilateral partner and current ally. In December 2023, the countries signed a Joint Defense Cooperation Agreement, Defense Cooperation Agreement, DCA, which further strengthens the alliance relationship between the countries' armed forces and enables cooperation to be deepened in all security situations. Defense cooperation with the United States has continued for decades, and the fight against threats related to the cyber environment has also been planned and practiced together for a long time. The agreement signed in Helsinki today is based on a common vision of developing cyber defense to respond to increased threats. The agreement promotes cooperation in 5 areas, which are: 1. Joint procedures, 2. Interoperability, 3. Training, 4. Development activities and 5. Cyber operations. Promoting different areas in a coordinated manner enables an even more developed partnership between Finland and the United States. The Chief of Operations of the Defense Forces, Major General Kari Nisula, and the Deputy Chief of Operations of the United States Forces in Europe, Brigadier General James D. Cleet, emphasized the importance of international cooperation in cyber defense and the prevailing security environment. Cyber threats do not respect traditional geographical boundaries, and therefore international partners are also needed to build security. Cooperation with the United States will definitely strengthen Finland's defense capability in this area as well, creating a solid foundation for effective countermeasures against common challenges. We are satisfied with the agreement with USOCOM, stated Major General Nisula. The European area of operation is facing an even wider environment of hybrid threats and countries that are increasingly aggressive in their operations. They pose a significant risk to the Union. Like our NATO allies and partners, especially Finland, we must have crisis resilience in order to be able to fight off attacks in the cyber environment and recover from them. This is especially important in order to prevent any adversary from damaging or undermining the critical systems or networks in which we operate and depend on, Brigadier General Cleet continued.